Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and welcome to my channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe by clicking the little red button down below. You're probably wondering why I'm sitting here, why this big block of wood is right in front of me. In this video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a thrift flip. I got a couple items that I thought had some potential, but they weren't quite there yet. So I'm going to change them up a little bit to make them more to my liking, and I thought I would bring you along this journey. Hopefully this isn't a fail, but if it is, it won't be that bad because I've done a lot of transformation, like flips on clothes, and not all of them turn out perfectly, so it's a learning experience. And the shirt I'm wearing right now, I actually made from an old skirt a while ago. I think it was about a year ago. I can put the before right here. As you can see, this skirt was very long. It was actually my grandma's old skirt and I didn't want to get rid of it, so I transformed it into this top. Tank top with two little straps. It's very straight and I think it's really cute. I'm glad that I did something with it rather than just getting rid of it. Basically, all my wardrobe is thrifted, given to me, or just something that I've made and transformed. I get a lot of my stuff from secondhand shops because I just think they're unique and they're cheap and cute, so why not? This right here is actually a sewing machine. It's attached to a table, so I'll show you what that looks like. The sewing machine was my grandma's and I was lucky enough to get it because I actually really enjoy sewing. As you can see, you just pull the machine right out of the bottom and then it stays in place. Now I'm going to show you the clothes I got. I only got a couple items just because I knew that I wanted to flip them. I'll show you that. So here is the first item, is this really cool collared button-up shirt. I was really drawn to this because of the stripe action going on here. I really like stripes. This is definitely cute as it is. I could just wear it like this, but this video is all about flipping, so that's what I'm going to do. This is the second item. It is a nice long dress. I loved the pattern and I thought it had some really good potential. It goes past my ankles, very modest, very cute, but we're gonna switch it up. I'm going to work on the collar t-shirt first. And right now I'm just trying to line up the bottom so when I cut, it's not jagged or anything. I'm gonna use the bottom half of the shirt just so I can use the bottom hem so I don't have to worry about that. I'll only have to worry about the top part and then I can have some extra pieces. I think it'd be really cute to use the buttons and that way I won't have to do any sort of elastics. I'll have to take it in on the sides and hem the top. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna use my fabric scissors and chop this up.
Chop this up. Chop this up.
So I'm just cutting under the armpit right now, from armpit to armpit. There we have it, folks. Here's the top of the shirt. I always keep my scraps just in case I want to use them. I'm left with a huge piece of fabric. So I just chopped off the sides, these two pieces, and I think I might use these for the straps. That way I don't have to mess up the top of the shirt in case I want to do something with it later. On the tag on the inside of the shirt, I found 2 extra buttons, which a lot of people don't know that there can be buttons hidden in your shirt, a big one and a small one. Now I can show you that I have a random piece like this, and then I have a bottom piece. So I just chopped off those side pieces. So as you can see, I just chopped away the side. I have to sew here and here, and then a hem to make it more clean. This sewing machine is pretty darn old. It's a Sears Kenmore from back in probably the 70s. So I've had to watch a lot of videos to learn how to use this because it's a little outdated, but it still works great, so that's awesome. So I put the 2 right faces together, basically just inside out, so the wrong sides are on the outside. I have my handy dandy pins. and I'm going to just pin the sides so I know where to sew. But the dealio is, I never measure anything because, I don't know, I just don't. This could be totally off, but all I care about is making sure that the bottoms are attached correctly. Gonna make a semi-straight line. It's not very straight, but what do you expect? I'm not a seamstress.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world.
I remember an episode from Sister with Tia and Tamara. So I know that their mom was like the fashion designer, but in one episode I think the dad was helping or something, and he was trying to sew, and it was really funny because he had thimbles on. And if you don't know what a thimble is, it's what goes on your thumb. He had a thimble on and he like kept poking himself and he was bleeding all over the place. It was really funny. It can be metal or plastic. I don't use them because I feel like they get in my way and sometimes they fall off.
A toodle for total by Tuesday. Yeah. But stand up, no, that'll be no problem. No,
I'm just gonna turn it on and start sewing. I am very surprised, but here it is with all being sewed, and it actually fits, so I sewed in the right place, which is awesome. I need to still hem the top, cut off a little bit more because I don't want it to be this long. I want it to be a little shorter. And then straps, which I might make it out of this strip that I did, but I could also honestly make it out of these extra ones. I will just see. I just broke the needle because it was a bunch of fabric and it snapped right off. Yeah, it basically gave me a heart attack because I thought it was gonna stab me in the eye. I decided to go with a white string just because there's some white detail over here, so it would flow better than the black I had originally. Yeah, I might put a button at the top and then possibly at the bottom. Just cut one of the straps out, which was originally the side of the shirt, just so I won't have to re-sew anything. It's perfect, just chopping this little piece off. Now I'm going to attach these straps. I'm gonna hand sew the straps on because I don't know if the sewing machine can take it, and I'm not trying to risk anything because I only have about 3 extra needles left. Hopefully this is secure, because just imagine if I was wearing this and the straps just came off. That would be really sad. One more for good measure. Chopped. Yeah, so I'm just adding some buttons to the top and bottom just to secure it a little better. I'm just really worried about the sun going down because I started this midday, which was mistake number 1. I should have started in the morning, but I was asleep. So here's the top, finally finished. I am actually in love with it. I think it turned out so good. I'll get more wear out of it like this rather than what it looked like before. So here's little up close. It is by no means perfect. It's okay because I made it, and I think that's honestly a great feeling when you make something and you're like actually wearing it. So the next item of clothing is the dress. I'm thinking for this one to just make it simple because I don't want to mess it up too bad. So I might just do top, so I'll just crop this and then make a skirt. The other option would be to make the top and then shorts to go with it, but that could turn out pretty bad because I've made shorts before and they turned out so tiny, and it was totally a Sound of Music moment because it was from old curtains and then I made shorts into them. I really don't want to mess this up, and I'll have extra fabric, so maybe I can make shorts a different time. I went and grabbed the shorts that I made just to show you guys, and this is what I ended up with. I didn't even end up finishing the bottom, I just did the top, and they were made out of a curtain, literal Sound of Music. One of my thighs could fit through both of these, like, and if I mess up the skirt, then I'll just have a top. So the only zipper I have is this bright yellow one, and I'm surprisingly not very into it. And then I do have this elastic, but it is really thin, so I don't know if it'll get the job done. We will see. So I'm just gonna start cutting this up. Okay, have you guys seen the new Kim Possible movie? Kim Possible was my favorite cartoon ever. It still is. So I really wanted to watch the live action just to see what they would do. I already knew it was not going to be good because I saw the trailer, and I don't know why they picked the scene they did to show in the trailer because it just kind of set them up for failure. I just feel like they missed the mark on literally everything. I was thoroughly disappointed. I already knew I was going to be disappointed, but I was extra disappointed. That's my little rant for the day. I think I'm going to hem the bottom. Of course, the sun has significantly gone down. I faced a few problems on this one. I think this is super cute, but I was trying to hem the bottom just to like make a straight line, and it was not working because there's two different fabrics. This one is like thicker and this one's just not. Here's the top. I think it's really cute by itself. And I'm gonna throw on the skirt, but again, I couldn't hem that either just because of the fabric, but I just wanted to show you what it would look like if it was two pieces. Again, here's the skirt. I did not hem it. I know it's super short, so yeah, but I just wanted to show you what it would look like if it was a two-piece. Once I can figure out how to work with this fabric, I can do the skirt. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I only ended up doing 2 things in this video. I can definitely do more of these thrift flips if you guys want, so make sure you comment down below to let me know if you want that. Let me know if you liked this set piece better or if you liked the tank that I made out of the collared shirt better down in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. There's a button stuck to my foot. Relatable or not?